Hi everybody, welcome to another. I can't bother without that crap. Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so I spent a couple minutes sharing with you something that is valuable, something that is worth listening to. How many fish keepers out there? Well, those that are experienced, you know what I'm speaking about. But for the novice fish keeper, I think you better listen very carefully. For those persons who have an aquarium and have a filter system, at times we take it for granted that the filter system will always be working until you're ready to upgrade, right? But sometimes what happens is that your equipment fail, and it fail at a point where in which you do not have neither the resources, the time, nor is it what I call it now convenient for you to get a replacement. If you are driving a car, you have 5 wheels. At least you should have 5 wheels, 5 wheels in that car, on that car. Of course, you have 4 wheels that is the vehicle is driving on, right? That's if a normal car. I'm not talking about trucks or minivans. And then you have what you call a spare. In fish keeping, you somewhat need something, what you call a backup system like that. What happened is that I went to feed my fish, or I think it was Sunday evening. When I placed my hand in the water, I felt electricity was like gushing through my hands. And this is my pond outside, right? And my pond have a few 12 inches, 12 inches, 10 inches, and probably I think 14 inches koi in it. And some goldfish, right? Probably about 10 goldfish. Okay, cool. So all these fish in this big pond, and I'm trying to maintain my pond as usual. And when I do check around to see where the power is coming from, I realize that my submersible pump, the cord actually has a short, and the short is coming from exact where the pump actually attached to the wire. That means water is actually going inside the electrical unit section circuitry and is now shorting out in the water. So I had to actually disable that pump. So that pond has no filtration system, and it will not have any filtration system until the end of this month, because I now have to think about replacing it, and that costs money. Unlike probably some of you, I have a budget, and I cannot just get up and just go and buy a pump or filter system for my aquarium whenever things just go awry. So my budget doesn't allow me to get one at this moment. I have to wait until month end to get that. But what do my fish do during this this little section where they usually get filtered water? Notice I said that I have some very large fish in it. Now, for every fish keeper, it is important that you have what you call a spare mechanism, a mechanism that can actually cater to your fish needs in emergency. As you have been seeing in my fish keeping experience, in which I've actually shown you that I have several ponds with water lilies floating on the top. The water lilies actually provide oxygen for my fish. The tough part, however, is in the night, where both the plant and the fish compete for oxygen. But the good thing about that pond in particular is that that pond doesn't have like 100 fish or 50 fish. It have just a few. My convict cichlid, that's a different story. I have about 80 of them in the pond, and I don't have any filtration system. The water is green, and I was planning to get a system for that. So I was in the frame of mind to actually plan out how I'm going to actually filter that pond so as to get it looking really awesome. Alright, so now I have 2 ponds to deal with. So this is just a quick message just to share that in fish keeping you have instances where you have to have a spare mechanism. Now if this was let's say an aquarium, I'd be in problem. I be in real serious problem, because the aquarium would more than likely not have plants, one. So therefore the water will be just sitting there, and there will be no oxygen being generated, whether as air stone or whatever in that. However, mechanisms are in place so as to deal with my small aquariums inside, so as to cater should in case that occur. Right? But I'm just sharing with you that, you know, you have to be mindful of the fact that equipment can fail, whether it be heater, whether it be suddenly your water just become messed up because you add something in the water that you never planned to, or the pump just stopped working. This is Riley here for another Fish Keeping Jamaica, sharing my experience, letting you know that you're prepared for everything, anything, at any time. Bye now for Fish Keeping Jamaica. Have an awesome day. Yeah, Riley, 100% good.